An engineer at Facebook notified the company in October of 2014 that an entity with Russian IP addresses had been using a Pinterest API key to pull over 3 billion data points a day.
Here's a summary of the article.
One of Facebook's top European executives is appearing Tuesday morning before a first-of-its-kind gathering of legislators from 9 nations, investigating the social media giant for its role in election meddling and spreading disinformation. The lawmakers, from the UK, Canada, Brazil, Latvia, Argentina, Ireland, Singapore, France and Belgium, have repeatedly asked for Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg to appear before their Grand International Committee, but Facebook announced last week it will be represented by Richard Allen, Facebook's Vice President for Public Policy. "I want to say how deeply disappointed we are for Mark Zuckerberg to ignore an invitation from so many nations," Angus said to start the meeting, before asking for an explanation of the decision-making that led the Facebook founder's absence from the hearing. Facebook has spent months fighting in a California court to keep sealed. The documents were ruled sealed by a San Mateo, California Superior Court judge after months of legal wrangling between Facebook, Kramer's Company 643, and media organizations. An engineer at Facebook notified the company in October of 2014 that an entity with Russian IP addresses had been using a Pinterest API key to pull over 3 billion data points a day, Collins said, before asking Allen if Facebook notified any external authorities. Later in the hearing, Ireland's Hildegard Naughton pressed Allen on Facebook's decision to ban advertising around that country's national referendum on abortion.
This post received a score of 38,848, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The Pinterest API is a goldmine, since they somehow collect images that are protected, which you can see in Google Images, but then they redirect you to their website and make you sign up. Fuck them. We used this to bypass login Twitter in some instances.
The fact that Google highly indexes a site that forces a login or sign up if completely fucked.
I absolutely hate it. Every time I think I have an image and want the HQ version, it ends up being from Pinterest.
Search using Pinterest to filter it out. Edit, site, pinterest.com 2. Thanks, you, Pirate TV Pro. Chrome add-on. Thanks. You, Riptboy, Firefox, Greasemonkey script posted below by, you, Mr. 707. I'd love a permanent site, pinterest.com, for all of my Google searches, especially image searches. If anyone can tell me a way to permanently do this on macOS Safari, it's worth gold.
There are extensions in Chrome that will filter out domain results in Google searches.
Damn, I need that just to filter out Forbes. Oh dear God, this. Every time I go to Forbes, I see an article I want to read. It makes me disable ad blocker and my VPN. Once I do that, I get swamped with adverts and malware. It's like they're trying to kill the website. I wish we could get Forbes IT on here for an AMA. I love that Forbes has its dick grubbers in every facet of society, and their search engine optimization is so good that they are always on top. I'll Google how to catch Pikachu and the top result will be Forbes for no damn reason.
I've always suspected Google results were more tailored than they let on. I don't get Forbes practically at all. Because when I do, I close it on the damn quote page. I don't play that game. And apparently Google is done trying to force me to.
So the Fizz was basically handed a social network map of the West with geographical and employment data often associated with the users as well. I can't even begin to guess how incredibly useful that information would be to anyone trying to plan any kind of intelligence operation in a nation with a high percentage of Facebook users.
This was predicted years ago when all the whoopla about the CIA collecting metadata was revealed. The implicit threat was always, what happens when an enemy state gets this information? I guess we found out in 2016. Facebook needs to be shut down.
I remain puzzled as to why Facebook is getting so much shit right now when companies like Equifax are not only still in business but growing in value.
Is Equifax worldwide or only American?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.